Hey guys, this is Bear Gaming and welcome back to our channel. For today's Hero Spotlight, let's discuss about Annie. So over here in the Journals button, let's go to Heroes. And then we're going to press the Legendary tab and look for Annie. Okay, so she's here, Annie. And we are going to check out her skill set first. Her passive is Explosive, increases attack speed of all allies by 20 for 5 turns at the start of own turn, 1 time per 3 rounds. Her first skill is Flame Kaboom, deals 51% damage to all enemies and 40% chance to afflict target with burn to deal 31% damage every turn for 2 turns. Then her second skill is Flame Tornado, deals 178% piercing damage to all enemies. So before guys, I used to be afraid of Annie whenever I have enemies in Zebenstunier who has Annie, because she is quite strong before the Season 5 update. Because I remember for her first skill, there used to be a silence status effect. So burn was not included, but there were silence, and it's quite annoying. And also, I kind of noticed that this is damage to all enemies this time, but before it was a single target attack or skill. And when it comes to the second skill, I think it was more than 178% piercing damage, and I think it also produces silence. That's why she's really annoying back then. So this is Annie. You can see here in the hero introduction, she looks like a witch. And she has this staff. And it's like she's floating, right? Ooh, very nice cape. Really witchy. And I think this is her hair, right? This is my first time looking at this. I haven't noticed this one before. So that's her hair. And as you can see in the hero introduction or illustration, it's Flame Sorcerer of St. West, Annie. This is the default mode. And this is the battle mode. As you can see, she is using the staff to balance herself. Now, for the skill preview, we are going to check out the basic attack. So she hurls a fireball of some sort. Then for the first skill, there's this glyph that appeared on the tip of her finger. And for the second skill, Flame Tornado. Like I said back then, that was really scary. So let's check out the hero story. Wizard Annie, sex is female, nation St. West. Hero tier legendary or legendary grade hero. Element is fire. She's 21 years old. Race is human. Oh, she's human, but since she is powerful magic, she can float. Position is attack or attack type hero. Birthday is on June 6th. A flame sorceress of St. West. When Annie was a child, she was fascinated by some flame magics she saw by chance. She visited a magical tower every day to learn magic and became a sorceress. Her teacher tried to teach Annie various kinds of magic, but having been influenced by her childhood, her heart had already been taken by flame magic, and thus, she only studied flame spells. Oh, no wonder. To change Annie's mind, her teacher forced her to enroll in a sorcerer's troop in the regular army, but Annie was kicked out from the unit because she refused to communicate with her comrades and instead carried on using flame spells. But giving up Annie's powerful magic was such a loss for the army that she was allowed to rejoin as a mercenary. Having heard of the word of the superb flame sorceress, Scarlet, who is fighting for the rebels, Annie is stoking the flames for her spirit, more and more arguing that herself is the best flame sorceress. So, I don't know, maybe she's kinda jealous of Scarlet? Okay, so that's her hero introduction. Now we are going to check out her fate core. And I remember she only has one. It's under the Forgotten Memory or the past Fate Core theme. As you can see, we have Rodley and Battery as the Gold Fate Core. in this particular Fate Core team, and they have this Gold Fate Core special passive wherein if you are going to place this hero under either Rodley or Battery, they are able to benefit from it. So Annie over here has the Black Fate Core. It says here, Wandering Flame Master Annie. Annie, when she joined a wandering circus band that roam around the continent and use flame magic as she pleased. Before her teacher forced her to join the army, Annie joined the circus band and used flame magic in various ways. Circus members who had no prejudice against the world inspired her in a lot of ways, and her magic advanced into another level. So she joined a circus. So no wonder her outfit looks like a jester or a clown. Her passive is explosive, right? So it has this Old Wounds. This is the special passive of the past Fate Core team or the Forgotten Memory Fate Core team, which deals extra damage equal to 30% of own current health when attacking an enemy one time per round. So I need to increase the HP of Annie before going to use this Fate Core team. And in this particular, she only has one Fate Core team, so I think we need to put a lot of attack lines in order for her damage to be bigger. So over here in the hero introduction, you can see this is Annie. Again, she looks like a jester. This is the default mode, and this is the battle mode. So just like the same as her legendary version, she's floating in the air, and it looks like she's using her staff as her balancing pole or something. So for the exclusive equipment, you can see this staff. It has this clown design. We are just going to check it over here in the exclusive equipment button. So if you want to purchase this is worth 18,000 ses. It's called Explosive Pyrod. Pyrod, right? Not Pierrot. Okay, it's Pyrod. Her attack will be increased by 30 and combat power by 10,000 when equipped. Annie's exclusive equipment. A powerful flame staff which bears the sealed soul of Pyrod, the lunatic bomber of Bomber. This staff causes a huge explosion if it's touched by anyone other than its master. It's kind of possessed. It has its own spirit. So we're going to check first the appearance effect. So as you can see, the flame has two colors now. Not just the orangey yellow one, but it has this pink hue or tone. Wandering Flame Master Annie. We're going to equip the exclusive equipment, and we are going to check out the skill preview. That's the basic attack, and as you can see, the fire has two colors now, and there are confettis. Really nice. Then, her skill. Wow. And then the second skill. Two colors. That's a very powerful skill. So those are the skill animations of Annie. Now we are going to the Manage Heroes button because I'm pretty sure she doesn't have an orange Fate Core. So we are going to check out the copy of my Annie. As you can see, I have her here. I don't use her that much really, but it so happens that I have her exclusive equipment and I happen to have two copies. So my guildmates and I usually talk about this. If only there was this feature here in Exos Heroes wherein we can change items within guild members, because that would be very useful. Let's say for this one, I have two copies of her exclusive equipment. And I know there are also other heroes here that I also have extra copies of their exclusive equipment. And if only we have this feature wherein we can exchange within the guild, whether it's exclusive equipment or extra Fate Cores, then that would be very helpful, right? So I happen to have two copies and we can only equip one and we cannot use them just like Fate Cores. And when it comes to the Fate Core, I have used it already one time, and I also have an extra copy which I can fuse this later on and it will be level 2. As for the artifact, we're just going to skip that, but knowing that Annie is an attack type hero, therefore it's best if you're going to use the most popular purple artifact when it comes to the attack type heroes, and that is the Relentless Determination series, which has the chance to counter-attack an enemy. So let's talk about her gears. So I happen to equip Breaker Set. This increases 45% attack, And I also equipped Sniper set. This increases effect hit. So knowing her passive, it now has the old wounds. This is from the past Faker team or Forgotten Memory Faker team. It deals extra 30% damage of own health. So it's good if you're going to put HP lines in her gears. So let's check. So for the gloves, you can see I placed here attack in percent, but it could be better if you are going to use critical damage or critical hit rate in percent. And don't forget, when it comes to critical hit rate, the max cap is 100%. If you go beyond that, it will turn into red when it comes to the stat. So that means you are over 100%. So just go somewhere around 90%. That will do. But when it comes to critical damage, at least 250%. It's already good. So go for critical hit rate or critical damage over here for the main stat. And as for the 4 substats over here, look for something of the damage dealing side, which is attack, critical hit rate, critical damage, and don't forget about the HP, because we want to make use of this passive. Deals extra damage, 30% of own current health. So that's very useful. So look for something again that has to do with damage dealing plus HP and some attack speed. And if you want to make use of the burn, this one, 40% chance to deal burn, you can go for effect hit. At least 90% will do. But if not, then go for full HP, attack speed, attack in percent, critical hit rate, and more HP. For the gear sets, you can go for this. You might want to try this one as well. Breaker set, Sniper set. If not, you can go for Destruction set. That will increase the critical damage of your hero. Critical hit rate, if you still need more critical hit or critical hit rate, right? And what else? Sniper set, okay, that's already there. I'm still thinking, but I think that's about it when it comes to gears. You can go for Destruction set, critical hit rate, Breaker set, Sniper set, Retaliation, I guess, but not really that much. When it comes to attack type heroes, it's much better if you're going to use the artifact, Relentless Determination series. And since Annie is from Saint West, you might want to max the signature force of Kerry. She's the general of Saint West, and also there's Athlon. You can use either Kerry's copy or Athlon's copy in order for you to fill up and max out the signature force of Saint West in particular. And when it comes to the Blue Fate Core, since she's an attack type hero, you might want to get Blue Fate Core Sabrina. She will be able to give buffs to all of the attack type heroes. And when it comes to Saint West in particular, I think it's... okay, I kind of forgot because I'm not using the Saint West Nation or any of the heroes there. So we're just going to check out which Blue Fate Core. I think it's Ben 10. Saint West. Alright, grants buff to heroes from Saint West, so you might want to get Ben 10. And again, when it comes to Blue Fate Cores, you really don't have to equip this onto the hero. As long as you have the copy, lock it, and over here in the Air Squadron, just look at the lower left portion of the screen. You can see this paid icon just above your profile, and go to the Blue Fate Core tab, and you can see the Blue Fate Cores that you currently have in your list. Whether it's equipped or not equipped, it's taking effect. So you don't have to worry about, should I equip this in order for this to work? Because like for example, my Rakel, right? I'm using his Gold Fate Core, but then I already fused my Blue Fate Core Rakel to 5, and you can still see it's taking effect. So it's active whether you are going to equip this or not to the hero.
I am the King's Guard. You won't defeat me so easily.
It's still there, but the effect is active. And also, my general advice, don't forget the Unleash Potential, because this is really useful for each and every hero here in Exos Heroes.
Did you enjoy the show?
So that will be all, guys, for today. I think this is my 4th video of Hero Spotlight for today. And I think I'm going to stop here for now because I have to go somewhere else today. Kind of busy even for tomorrow, but still I'm going to manage and create more hero spotlight videos until we finish our list of heroes that have a Fate Core only. So please do not forget to subscribe to my Twitch channel and also for my YouTube channel as well, where you can see all of my mobile games and console game adventure. This is Bear Gaming. Have a great day, everyone.